What up, y'all? It's your boy Ync Raun, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be watching the most disrespectful moments in anime history. Was it episode 9 by CJ Dachamp? I don't know what it's about, but I know it's going to be showing like the disrespectful things, you know, that they did in anime. So make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you always know when I post a new video. And if there's anything else y'all want me to react to, please let me know in the comment section. Turn on your post notifications, subscribe to the channel. We're close to 2K subscribers, so subscribe. Now let's go ahead and get into this video. Oh, they starting with this. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting hard to watch. You are tuning in with us right now. We are witnessing a live public execution.
Oh my goodness.
God almighty, somebody stop the fight! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, finally, after 2 long years, welcome back to the most disrespectful moments in anime history. Jesus, I have not done that intro in a very long time. But anyways, man, welcome back. I finally decided to say f*** it and revive this series from the brink of death. Damn, it's really been 2 years. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it. But anyways, on this episode, however, though, we're gonna be doing things a little different. Because this rendition is the most disrespectful moments in sports anime. Yes, sir, I'm talking basketball. 6'6", just leaping from the free throw line. Soccer. And yeah, I already know I pissed off a bunch of European niggas saying that. It's called football. Blah, blah, blah. What the f*** is a kilometer, nigga? And even the greatest sport of all time, golf. It is a nice, beautiful sunny day at this round of the PGA Tour. Winds blowing at a gushing 3 miles an hour. And our first player of the tee is none other than Shaniqua Bronchitis from San Jose, California. It looks like she's found her shot and she's ready to tee off. Beautiful line drive over the fairway, but the ball is dying down. Drops right in the lake. And as you can see, Shaniqua is not happy with herself. Just look at her. Even her fans are heckling her. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, your ass ain't making the match. Alrighty, everybody. Our first moment is none other than the greatest street ball team of all time, Jabberwock. So, in the...
If some of y'all don't know who Jabberwock is, if y'all seen Kirko No Basketball, this was a movie that they made, I want to say maybe a few years ago or whatever. Like, it's still new technically, but not really. But I know a lot of people have not seen Kirko No Basketball, so I advise you to watch the show before you watch the movie, because the movie is after everything that happened. So please give it a try, give it a watch. To me personally, you will love it, but I will tell this to anybody like I tell everybody else. If you do not like the first, I'm gonna say 5-6 episodes, I advise you not to watch it. But you know, if you like to give anime a try and you want to keep watching it towards the end just to see what everybody's talking about on here, please give it a try. Kirko Basketball is literally one of my favorite sports animes, period. I love it. And it's my friends literally put me onto this, and I probably watched this and rewatched it probably like at least 10 or 12 times. And I rewatched the movie, I think, what, 3 or 4 times. So like I said, to me, it's a great basketball anime to me.
The Rongo universe. There is this team named Jabberwock that is made up of just straight YNs, and I'm not joking. All of these niggas are only 18 years old, and half the niggas on the team look like they're pushing 30. Like, bro, you can't tell me that bald nigga ain't Shaq. And
no, they do look like they pushing 30.
Dead ass named Nash. This is a what if version if Steve Nash was a YN. He's supposed to be tatted up and everything. I know they gave him the pass, and he'd probably be spamming that shit. And that most definitely did his product. Straight back from North Korea after hanging with his homeboy. So Jabberwock pulled up to Japan to see if they was hooping or not. And I mean, they rolled out the red carpet for these boys. They was getting glazed straight off the plane. They just walking through the airport and this is like, oh my God.
So Jabberwock is an American basketball team who just really famous for basketball, honestly, and nobody can't really beat them. So they went to Tokyo, you know, to play against some of the best basketball players down there or whatever. And they realized how trash they was. So y'all will see.
So the next day they get to the court, and they end up playing this team named Team Starkey. And old boy with the glasses right here was already skeptical. He was like, what the fuck are they feeding these motherfuckers? They are not 18. Bullshit, that nigga's 30. So they were gonna have a 10-minute exhibition match, just to fill out some of the competition. So they tip off, and Jabberwock gets the ball first, and they immediately start pushing up the court. So Nash starts putting the moves on Lil Homie, but Lil Homie gets the steal off the rip, and Bro is completely shocked. He was like, what the hell? I just picked Bro's pockets that easily? So they take advantage of this and get a nice little lay off the fast break. So everybody's cheering. But when Lil Homie was running back, he looked back at Nash, and this motherfucker was just smiling. Bro knew immediately something was off. So then the next possession, Team Starkey steals it again, and they push it down the court with some good teamwork, and they pass it to they big, and Bro posterizes Dennis Rodman. But if you take a look at Jabberwock, these motherfuckers are looking so nonchalant right now. They were looking like they did not care. So with 4 points on the board, with 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, these motherfuckers go on the greatest run of all time. So they start pushing down the court, and Nash just looks at Bro right here, and he finally decided, okay, I understand it now. This increases to 99. Bro ain't know what the hell was going on. So he stopped with his arms out, and the ball is just gone, and it's just right behind him, floating in slow-mo. So he passes it with his elbow to Homie on the wing.
Which that is hard. That is hard.
Niggas were shook, ain't know what the hell happened. But it gets worse. Uncle right here starts pushing down the court, and he already got Bro lost. So then he just smirks at Bro and just starts doing street ball shit. Bro fake passes it, breaks his leg.
Yo, he did get him with that though.
And they just laughing at him in the background, dog. So after that, Bro gets the easiest layup of his life. Next possession, here go this nigga Shaq. Already got Bro right here fearing for his reputation. I know he gotta be thinking in his
That's what I like about street ball. It's not that many rules in street ball.
Ain't no hoes gonna wanna fuck with me. So Shaq saw the fear in his eyes and took advantage of it, and just starts doing fouls of hell, carrying, traveling, just doing a bunch of bullshit. Had Bro on skates. Then he hits him with a late 2-3. And oh Lord have mercy, poor Four Eyes. He tried to D up on Bro right here, but he hits him with a carry from hell, pushes to the paint, and he ends up breaking this nigga's ankles, putting his ass on the ground. Oh my God!
Yeah, poor Four Eyes on that one.
Oh my God! Put the fries in the bag, dog. Never lace up your shoes again. And he sticks out his tongue and says, I'll throw it up again. Fuck, nigga.
Peter Griffin.
They started embarrassing them for the most brutal 4 quarters ever seen. Just was watching this and was just disgusting. So then on the final play of the game, Nash drives into the paint with his elite ball handling, throws up the alley to homeboy, and Bro right here makes the crucial mistake of jumping with him. And for that, I would like to have a moment of silence real quick.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
And just to let y'all know, if y'all do want to give this a try, it's in sub and dub. But to me, I will tell you, sub is better than dub, at least for this in particular anime. Because I did just recently watch this movie and the show and dub for the first time, and I didn't like it that much. It wasn't that good, at least to me. Maybe because I seen it in sub first, but to me, I feel like the sub version is better than the dub version. Let's continue. But all this really did happen. This really did happen. They really showed off on them, and I feel bad for them. I feel bad.
The final score was a whopping 86-6.
Yes, that was the actual score. It was only 86-6. They was really fucking them up, like seriously.
Absolutely disgusting. Team Starkey once after they scored 4 straight before Jabberwock locked in. Oh my God, never pick up the ball ever again. Leave the game before it leaves you. So after the game, the team captain comes up to shake Nash's hand, and he's like, GG, bro. But Nash dead stares bro in the face. And guess what he does?
Yes, he did spit in his hand. He did spit on his hand.
Zero respect at all. And then he has the craziest post-game interview of all time. I'ma translate this at 50% accuracy. Everyone's like he said, all y'all niggas are trash. Like, is this the best y'all got to offer? Get the fuck off of my court. Y'all called us to fly all the way out here on that 18-hour long ass flight just to be fucking hot dog shit. You wasted our fucking time. None of y'all niggas is making the fucking league.
Yeah, they pissed him off for saying that.
Oh my God, bro. Didn't I tell this nigga to chill out saying monkey?
Yeah, they did say monkey a lot. They definitely called them monkeys a lot. I don't know why.
Now you see, me personally, I'm swinging. You're not about to spit on me.
No, dead ass. Like, you let another nigga spit in your hand. I'm sorry, you let another person spit in your hand. I gotta fight. Like, there's only one reason I have to fight. There's no other solution. I'm not gonna let another man spit on me. I got to fight. Especially in front of the homies, my family that's probably watching on TV. I gotta scrap. Fuck that. I gotta scrap.
Let me to put the fries in the bag. No, bro. And they're just standing there in shambles knowing, oh my God, none of the hustle gonna fuck with us no more. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment 2. Super-powered putt-putt man. Ladies and gentlemen, never in my life did I ever think I would be talking about a golf anime. But the shit that we are about to see is just absolutely absurd. So I found this anime called Rising Impact.
Rising Impact is actually a good golf anime. I will say that. I didn't finish it though, so he probably spoiled a little bit of stuff for me. So if y'all don't hear me talking about it too much, that's why, because I really haven't finished it. I probably just got the season 2, literally.
And how I even found this in the first place, I was scrolling on my reels and I saw this midget, a 4-foot-tall child, bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fucking over some damn golf. And this little nigga swung his body and broke that bitch. He drove the ball so hard, the ball ricocheted and broke the flag, leading to him getting...
I did not know that. That had to be season 2. Cause I ain't never seen no shit like that. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God. I know that kid was the truth, and he literally just started doing that. But what?
A whole run from like 200 yards out. That is 2 football fields, nigga.
No, that ass.
Look at the ball. The ball is smoking. That bitch is dead. Ripped open and everything. Good God. And this little nigga was just standing there locked the fuck in with no emotion. So, me being curious, I decided to watch the whole thing. I don't know why, but I ended up witnessing one of the most disrespectful things a nigga could possibly do. So there was a massive tournament that was happening, and these 4 ugly ass niggas was talking some crazy shit. This little ugly ass dribbling big fat 4-eye bitch. This big donut lip light skinned Mr. Popo with a puff
shit, he patting.
Zesty ass Abraham Lincoln.
He do look like Abraham Lincoln. Oh my God.
Is this supposed to be a beard? Because it ain't bearded. Nigga got a chin strap, but it ain't on his chin. Like, bro, cut that shit off and restart. And this dude just looks like a generic high school bully. He got the whole college frat boy thumbtack look. So while they was yapping, this femboy demon comes behind them named Lancelot. And you already know he on that elegant shit. He talking like, judging by your loud voices, you lot must be the American DA. So this overzealous big-backed gremlin told this man, so you want to talk shit, huh? So why don't you play around the golf with us? So Donut Lips in the frat boy was like, damn, chill. So Lancelot accepts their challenge with a smile on his face like, oh yes, it would be lovely. But little did they know, they were about to get clipped and put on ESPN top 10 plays. So later on when they get to the hole, the ugly quartet is already...
I do remember this. I think this was before season 2 started. I might be wrong, so please correct me in the comment section. So the little boy that y'all seen that did that, he really started like being serious with golf because of Lancelot, and he lost to him. So the little kid, he lost to those four people or whatever, and like he was like down bad, like he was ready to give up on everything, like literally everything. So Lancelot heard about it, and he didn't go up to his friend or anything to see how he doing, because he knew he was going to come back from this. But what he did was, you will see, because this is what they showing now, because this was technically a contest or a payback for his friend.
Planning to cheat. Big back gremlin grabbed Donut Lips and told him, "Take your fat ass all the way over to the green and make sure that nigga shit doesn't come in." So the two stooges run all the way to the green so they can fix the game on some Kansas City Chiefs shit. So the first one to go up is Zesty Abe Lincoln. And is that motherfucker wearing booty shorts on the golf course? Alright, Abe. So he hits a nice shot and lands on the green in the first hit. So Big Back Gremlin is up next. You already know she's starting out.
Hey,
oh my gosh, I guess it's my turn. My calculations is I'm gonna hit the green on the first hit. Man, please shut the fuck up and hit the ball, yeah. Hey, give me the squad guys, British accent. So she lines up her shot, and she hits hers, and surprisingly, it was a good hit, landing very close to the hole. This gremlin may have one of the worst builds I've ever seen, but she hit that motherfucker though. So it was finally time for Lancelot's turn. And guess what this man does? He pulls out a putter. Well, obviously the ugly bastards are like, oh, wait a minute, are you drunk?
Why? For some people that do know about golf, he is in this anime, he is the greatest putter of all time. Period. I will say that, and you will see why.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like too.
And I don't know too much about golf, so if I should do more golf reaction, please let me know in the comments.
Me, I was really set on driving this bitch 150 yards with a putter. Now I know a lot of people don't know a lot about golf, but everybody in their right mind should know. You do not use a putter right here. You use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole. So if I had to explain this in like football terms, chucking up a 100-yard Hail Mary into quadruple coverage and praying to God your receiver somehow comes down with it. That is how insane this is. So this man just walks up with no fucks given, lines up his shot, and pulls it.
Is this nigga serious?
150 yards with the putter. And when it landed, it damn near was a hole-in-one, literally inches off. So the two stooges saw this, and these evil conniving motherfuckers looked at each other and said,
I think I'm about to steal.
But when Lancelot and them walked up to the hole, you don't even see his ball no more, because they moved it. They moved it all the way to the top of this hill to give him the hardest shot humanly possible. And he knows that shit. He was thinking in his head like, fucking idiotic lot, yeah. I can clearly see that dirty ass size, 13 ass feet all over the green, yeah. So Lancelot decides, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna shit on them so hard they're gonna quit this fucking sport.
No, dead serious. Give me 1 second, y'all. Had to get some water.
So he activates his superpowers, because you know anime loves to give niggas superpowers in sports. And he turns the putter sideways and hits it. So with their feeble brains, they're thinking, oh yeah, he hit the ball too hard. Huh, fucking dumbass. So the ball just completely misses the cup.
Yes, yes. Even I never seen anybody do that in golf.
And he sinks it. And the whole dude head shook. They didn't know what the hell they just witnessed. And he started talking mad crazy, saying, what's wrong with you, Lord, yeah? Hurry the fuck up and hit your shot, you big fat midget gremlin bitch, yeah? So old girl lines up her shot, thinking that this is just gonna be an easy putt in. And right at the moment she hits it, Zesty Abe Lincoln notices, wait, don't do it! Because the hole was surrounded by a skid mark, completely blocking her ball. The backspin on that ball was so hard, it quite literally burnt the grass and changed the whole lay of the land. So after she screwed up,
yes, he planted that.
Like,
he planted that.
Amateur mistake. All you gotta do is just hit the ball a little harder. So Abe Lincoln puts his, thinking that his has enough strength, but his ball just gets completely stopped and rolls over to the side. And this man sent a good shot. So he
Dumbass.
goes over to see the ball. And he ends up realizing this man just didn't burn the grass. He made a Woodward 1 trench to completely jail them from making the hole. So they had no chance. And he's just looking at him like, are you locked down to play some more yet? Or are you going to be some pussies and leave? And well, they decided to be pussy and leave. Because they was not about to play this nigga again. He beat them so bad, they decided to put the clubs down and put the fries in the bag. Alright. Moment
That's
3,
true.
The humbling of Blue Lock. Blue Lock. Probably.
I love Blue Lock. I love Blue Lock. Yes. And I can't wait when they bring up season 3. I cannot wait. Season 2, I'm not gonna lie, it was good, but it wasn't as great, I'm gonna say, as season 1. Because they did it did go down just a little bit. Just a little bit. But the animation, perfect.
The most disrespectful sports anime of all time. And I mean, there's multiple moments to choose from. From Isagi straight up bullying Baro, making the king feel like a peasant. And I know y'all seen that one translation of this moment. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, we can even go back to the first episode. Y'all remember bro right here? I thought he was gonna be the main side character. But no. It said, pack your bags and get your sorry ass out of here. You're washed and your career's over. Shit, I don't even remember.
That's fucked
bro's
up, though.
name,
That
if
was
he even
fucked
had
up.
a name. And I mean, we can go on about Blue Lock for a minute. Hell, if I make another rendition of This That Sports, I'll probably have more than in there. But today we are focusing on the humbling of Blue Lock. Because these World 5 niggas cooked them so bad, it had to make them rethink their careers. So how this even happen? This man Ego decided to give Blue Lock a test. So he decided, I'm gonna bring in the all-star team. So he got straight demons from around the world to just cook them. And these dudes are based off of real players. Like, I'm not even a soccer
Really?
nigga, but I am 99% sure that nigga is Mbappe. Like, that's a given. So the moment they got in there, they was already talking shit. And they were saying it in English, so they didn't know what the hell they were saying. Bro with the dreads was like, oh my god, they're so puny. They look like pretzel sticks. That's an understatement, mate. It looks like they haven't hit the weight room in their fucking life yet. Oh my god, guys, I think they're talking shit. So Ren was the only dude who knew English. So he walked up to him and brought that same energy, staring him down like, you think this is a fucking joke, huh? I'm gonna get the dog shit out of you so bad. I'm gonna make your old ass retire and you can finally have the time to get a fucking retwist. Man, you talking reckless, pussy bitch nigga. I'll beat your ass right now. So before a fight breaks out, they had to break it up because that boy Ren was talking reckless. But sadly, my dog was about to get humbled. So the whistle blows and Blue Lock already gets off to a quick start. Bro right here ain't paying the game no damn attention, so Bachira just puts some moves on him. He ends up dribbling down the field, passes the ball to Ren, drills that home run, scoring the first goal. So you see this and you gotta be thinking, okay, they got a chance. They scored in the first minute. They like that. This just must be a fraud-ass all-star team. But man, oh man, they basically just gave him a make-a-wish point. Because from here on out, it was just straight belt to ass. They blow the next whistle. Isagi comes and tries to D up on Mbappe, but he dead stares bro and tells him, let me show you why they offered me a $1 million contract. Oh, soon snapped Isagi in a heartbeat. He didn't even know what happened. It was too fast, and he just cut through their whole defense. So then here comes Mr. Hero Ball Ren talking like, your route's too obvious. But Mbappe looked at dog and said, you have good reads, but I'm too fast for you, nigga.
Ooh. I'm saying ooh like I didn't see this, but still, it's still good to watch it.
Alright guys, let's hurry up and hit the showers. I smell like shit because I'm surrounded by shitty players. And the humbling did not stop here. This man Ren was like, man, just give me the fucking ball. So the next possession, they give Ren the ball, just to be immediately clamped by Mbappe. And bro right here just comes and snags his shit. Just easy pickings. So he passes it to little homie right here. His eyes start moving like a Sharingan. And he kicks it straight through Isagi and Bachira down the field. All the way down to the dreadhead. He just completely suffered Zarbon. And while Tokimitsu was trying to run to get to the ball, he just gets pushed to the side. He just scores with ease. And the rest was history. They just bullied these boys for however long this game went on for. Just goal after goal. This was basically like the main roster just shitting on the practice squad or something. So then on the last play of the game, Ren tried to lock in on this dude named Leonardo Luna. But he lost this exchange the moment bro started talking. Dude said, oh, bro, Ren Itoshi, your size brother, aren't you? And you know your brother's a dog, right? can't say the same about his little brother though. So after discouraging this man and comparing him to his brother, he makes a force field and moves his feet so fast he made a vortex. Dude had Green lost, and the moment he tried to move, he read him like a book. He kicked the ball right in his nose.
The most simplest shit you can do in soccer.
This man
Well, not that simple. Not that simple, because soccer is still a hard sport.
I think you're a loose guy. Yo, what? What even makes you think of that? You know what, dog? I'm just not even gonna question it. He kicks it in easily. GG easy. Game over. They beat these boys 1-5. And they didn't even shake no hands. They went straight to the locker room. And before they left, they said, "Oh man, don't be discouraged. I mean, you motherfuckers had no chance. But I hope this gave some of y'all a wake-up call." Exactly what he said. Remember to have that job application as a plan B.
They had no chance of winning.
Adios! And look at him, man. Out of breath and just discouraged. The most humbling experience of a life. And look at that man, Ren. He don't know what just happened. And he just facepalm thinking, "Damn it, I'll never be as good as Sai." Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached our final moment. Or to be more real with you, moments. Because the rest of the moments in this video are all done by one singular man. And he is none other than the most disrespectful man in sports anime. The Snow Bunny mind-controlled demon, Brian Hawk. This is one of the most unhinged anime characters I've ever laid my eyes on. Like, this dude is clinically insane. Now, if you don't know what anime this is Hajime no Ippo.
I did not finish this. I'm still like in the beginning of Ippo. I'm literally still in the beginning, so this is going to like literally like show me a lot that I should not be looking at. But hey, I'm still watching it, so it's not. But I'm gonna be surprised of what he's gonna show us here. So this might tell me to go finish this anime. I ain't gonna lie.
Sports animes of all time. And Brian Hawk is the WBC Junior Middleweight Champion with a record of 20-0. 17 of those wins coming by KO. Now, to understand why this man is so unhinged, we have to know the backstory. So Brian Hawk is from New York, and he had a pretty troubled life. So one fateful night, Ro was on the run from a dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. So when he was about to get his brains blown out, something snapped in him. The demons in his head came out and he beat the shit out of the dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. And it was brutal. He kept on pummeling his unconscious body until he was satisfied. So while he was beating this man in a dark alley, a world-famous boxing trainer named Miguel Zell was watching this, and he was completely shocked. So he walked up to try to stop Brian, but he literally couldn't. Brian was about to kill this man. But while observing this unhinged man, the coach had a revelation, because he realized this dude just beat the ever-living crap out of a guy that held him up at gunpoint. This isn't your run-of-the-mill crackhead. This is a potential world champion. So the coach told him, "Come with me. I'll take you to a place where you could beat people legally, and you could have all the money, power, and woman you want." And Brian accepted his deal. And from that fateful night, the rest was history. This man was so naturally gifted at fighting, it was insane. Knocking out damn near every opponent he was in the ring with. And he ended up becoming a world champion with little to no training. So now that we have the backstory, let's get into the antics. First up was his first confrontation with Takamura. This man Takamura was having the fight of his life, hanging on to his last breath. And he was over at ringside. And this motherfucker Brian Hawk is just sitting there, watching him get his ass whooped with some bitches. So Takamura got pissed off and wanted to make a statement in front of the champion. So he knocks the dude out that he's fighting through the ring, and he ends up landing right in front of him. So while Takamura is just molding him while he's just sitting there, Brian Hawk decides to stand up and clap. And it seems like he was entertained and intrigued to fight Takamura. So after the match,
that's how it went down?
While Takamura's doing a meeting with the press, Brian Hawk comes to his locker room. So you gotta be thinking,
he about to do some savage shit. He about to do some savage shit.
And show respect for the person that's gonna come up and fight him. But my God, what this man says lights the whole room on fire. So he tells his translator to tell him, Mr. Hawk says he would like to shake the hand of his next opponent and acknowledge his fight. But then he tells the translator something else, and he is completely shook. He is thinking in his head, ain't no way this nigga wants me to say this shit. But Brian insisted. He said, say it, nigga. Mr. Hawk did not come to Japan to see your fight. He came to Japan to indulge in our women. Like, bro, what? This man only came to Japan to get with women. This is a sick nigga. And then he starts laughing at Takamura like, come on,
Oh, that nigga crazy.
Where's my handshake at, nigga? So Takamura was not about to take this disrespect, because he just disrespected him and his whole country. So he goes into swing, but he stops his punch with one hand. Had the whole room in disbelief. Stopping a grown man's punch with one hand is absurd. And then after this he says, oh yeah, that's a nice firm handshake. So then he walks away. And when he already know his hoe's already waiting for him. And he just laughing his ass off, get into his hotel to do some cheek crushing. This man is insane! And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So now we move into the second moment of his. And there's no other way to describe it than this snow bunny mind control. So this man flew into Japan from America for Fight Week. And he brought his entire harem of bunnies. You look how he's posting up with them. What the fuck out? Oh
yeah, he's definitely smashing. He's definitely smashing all of them.
Self-treatment manual for black men. So now it's time to look at the full effect of the Snow Bunny mind control. So Brian was having a public sparring session where the whole media and public could come watch. So during this session, he was just getting his ass beat. He was giving no effort and not trying at all. He was just saying shit like, ow, he got me. And then in the middle of the session,
of course he's playing around and he's doing that.
Coach is too strong. So Coach Kamigawa was there to scout him out, and he was just watching this like, are you kidding me? This is fucking useless. Look at him, he's not even trying. So they end up leaving, but while they're leaving, the brigade of snow bunnies arrive at the gym, and literally 5 seconds later, you just hear a boom outside. So they're like, what the hell just happened? So they run back in the gym, and all they see is blood on the mat. His glove drenched in blood. And he starts saying, well, goddamn, what took y'all fine asses so long? Had me bored to the motherfucker. And you just see his opponent knocked out while Bro just laughing hysterically. This man did not lock in until his pose arrived. And he knocked him out as fast as possible so he could get it over with and leave. And then he says, bitch number 2, come on and kiss some nipple. And he just starts smacking him on the shoulder. Oh my God! Like I said earlier, this is one of the most unhinged characters I have ever seen. But if you didn't think he could get any more disrespectful, we get to the press conference.
Listen, I think I've seen enough. I don't want to keep watching it. It's going to, I already haven't watched half of this anime, so make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you always know when I post a new video. Subscribe. We are close to hitting 2K subs. If there's anything else you want me to react to, please let me know in the comment section. And see y'all. Thank y'all for watching.